Hi, welcome back to Cards with Zed. Today I'm doing another Premier Draft Edge of Eternities. We played a 7 wins or 3 losses. It's going to cost me 1,500 gems. Let's see how we do. Okay, our first card is Warmaker Gunship. That's an A, that's one of the best cards in the format. Let's look at it. When the spacecraft enters, it deals damage equal to the number of artifacts you control to target creature an opponent controls. It's a 4/3 with flying if you station it for 6. For 3 mana, dealing damage based on your artifacts seems good. And we can pick up lots of artifacts, maybe be blue-red, that's got an artifact theme. There's also an All Fate Stalker. That's a B plus at 59.8%. And a Biomechan Engineer. That's a 60.2% win rate. That's also a B plus. This is a really good pack. So we're probably not going to get in white. I'm probably not going to get in blue, green. Gene Pollinator, Self-Craft Mechan, Perigee Beckoner. Lots of good cards in this pack. Timeline Caller. That's nuts. We'll take the Warmaker Gunship though. Sea Trip Agrarian is nice. Biosynthetic Burst is nice. Let's look at win rates. Sea Trip Agrarian's a C+. Biosynthetic Burst is a B-. We want to be in artifacts though. I'm not seeing any blue cards that are sticking out as great. What about Dual Sun Adepts? That's a C+. Gravpack Monoist. It's a B-. So we can take Gravpack Monoist or Biosynthetic Burst. This gives us a robot token, so that goes with the theme of making artifacts. So maybe we pick Gravpack Monoist over Biosynthetic Burst. I like it. Mana Confluence is interesting. It's a C-. Debris Field. Crusher is a D+. Beamsaw Prospector makes us artifacts. Zookeeper Mechan is a C+ and gives us an artifact. What's Bombard at? Bombard's a C-. Okay. I like Zookeeper Mechan. Taps to add 1 red mana. Can be a late game, give something +4/+0. We'll take it. Mana Confluence would be nice though. Another Gravpack Monoist. Seems good. Yeah, I like that. Alpha Rail is a trap, because this is a void trigger whenever it attacks. Tragic Trajectory is good to see. It's a B-, and to get it that late is a sign that we're in black. Cut Propulsion is also a good card, but not quite a B. Yeah, let's take Tragic Trajectory. Perigee Beckoner over Killship. Could also take Slag Drill Scrapper if we're trying to get in the artifact theme. But Slag Drill Scrapper is a C-, whereas Perigee Beckoner is a C+. Yeah, we'll take Perigee Beckoner. Another Perigee Beckoner or a Nebula Dragon. Perigee Beckoner does better than Nebula Dragon by 0.4%. But Nebula Dragon's kind of a finisher. Let's take the variety and just get Nebula Dragon. Yeah, sure. Could go either way on that pick. Roving Actuator. Is that a good card? That's D+. Caveron Skywarden is a D. We'll take Roving Actuator and put it in the sideboard. Rig for War we could play. It's a D- or another Roving Actuator. Roving Actuator's again a D+. Caveron Turbodrone is a D. I don't think I need to take anything here. Rig for War. Okay. Stomping Ground we could take if we want to splash green. Depressurize is nice. Yeah, Depressurize is a C+. Cut Propulsion is also a C+. Yeah, we can take Depressurize. Watery Grave if we want to splash blue. Blue has some nice artifacts. Oh, another Warmaker Gunship. We'll just, we'll take that. That's fine to have in too. Don't mind 2 copies. Taking it over Gravkill. Yeah, let's see if we can get some more artifacts. Felgraf Ship would be nice if we could... Oh, we are in black. Felgraf Ship is nice. It's a B+. We're kind of heavy on the spacecraft, which is a danger. But this is an artifact for our Warmaker Gunship, so I'm tempted to play it. Taking it over Perigee Beckoner or Bombard. Yeah. Felgraf Ship. I'm gonna go a little greedy and get too many spacecraft. Embrace Oblivion. We are low on creature count. Maybe a Graphack Monoist again, just to get more robot tokens. I don't think we want the Turbodrone. No, Turbodrone's a D. Whereas Graphack Monoist is a B-. Yeah, we'll take Graphack Monoist. Depressurize again. I don't think we want Red Tiger McCann. We can take Invasive Maneuvers. It's a C+. Depressurize is better. I'd rather have that. Yeah, let's take Depressurize. Not much for us in this pack. Plasma Bolt or Gravblade Heavy. Gravblade Heavy kind of sucks. It's a D-. Plasma Bolt's a C. We could play it. I don't want to main deck it. Because we don't have many warp creatures. But we could play it. Emissary Escort. Virus Beetle is an artifact and it discards cards. What a great card. Nothing for us in this pack other than a Wormwall Sweeper, and I don't think we want to play a 4th spacecraft. Lightless Evangel is the only on-color card here. Yeah, and I haven't taken 4 of them yet. That's a late Perigee Beckoner. We're missing 4 drops in our deck. I don't think we're playing the Voidborn. Wow, last pick Perigee Beckoner. Pretty good. Devastating Onslaught. Is that good? That's a 56.6% win rate. It's a C+. Could also take Interceptor Mechan. Return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And Warp, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. What's better? Interceptor Mechan is a 57.5% win rate. It's a B-, which is better than Devastating Onslaught. Would be nice to duplicate the Warmaker Gunship, though. Not enough time to pick. Elegy Acolyte getting passed to us. This deck is going to be nuts. There's our 4-drop we wanted. I don't think there's a card you take over Elegy Acolyte in this format. So we're just going to take it without any thoughts here. What a great card. Chorale of the Void. Or Shoral? I don't know how to say it. Take the Dirgecraft. Gravkill's probably better. Yeah, Gravkill. Sure. Another Depressurize or a Landseeker. I kind of like the Landseeker for the curve. Yeah, they're comparable win rates between Depressurize and Landseeker, but we need more 4-drops in our curve, so I'll take the Landseeker. Not seeing much for us in this pack. We take the Infinite Guideline Station just to get the rare. I don't think we're playing Skywarden. No, Skywarden's a D. We could play Bombard. I don't think I'm playing it. I'll just rare draft. Swarm Color kind of sucks. Red Tiger Mechan kind of sucks. I think I'll take the Lightless Evangel. Just 2 mana, 2/2. Caveron Skywarden, I guess. We're short on playables. Slag Drill Scrapper, Temporal Intervention. I think we're taking the Slag Drill Scrapper. It's an artifact. We need 2 more playables. Maybe we should have taken that red removal spell instead of the Infinite Guideline Station. Take another Slag Drill Scrapper. Or we could take the Skywarden just to have something big. Yeah, I'll take the Skywarden. It's not great, but it's a body. We have enough artifacts for Graveblade Heavy. Yeah, I'll take Graveblade Heavy. Drill Too Deep is not good enough. Nothing else is gonna be good here. Okay. Our curve, I would have loved a little more 2-drops, but our curve is pretty okay. We have lots of removal. The Gunships and Felgraf Ship I can consider a creature, so we have lots of 3-drops. Do we want to play the Caesarean Voidborn or the Lightless Evangel? We could cut something. Is there anything bad in our deck? We could cut a Slagdrill Scrapper for a Lightless Evangel. Or we could play the Plasma Bolt. Roving Actuator wasn't good, right? No, copying instance. Cavalron Skywarden was not a great card. It's a D, so we can cut that and maybe play... play Plasma Bolt. That's probably the best card that we're not playing. That's plenty of removal. Yeah, lots of removal. We don't have enough 2-drops. I kind of want to cut something for a 2-drop, just to have another Lightless Evangel. Maybe the Graphblade Heavy? Yeah, Graphblade Heavy's not really working in our deck. Nothing to do with the Lightless Evangels in terms of sacrificing. I don't think we have anything... We have the Slagdrill Scrapper that can combo with it. And the Landseeker. Do I want to play Caesarean Voidborn just for a warp creature? Probably not. We have 3 Perigee Beckoners. That's going to give us the warp trigger on Interceptor McCann. More than enough. Okay. We're a little heavy on Spacecraft. What's our creature count? 15 creatures, 8 non-creatures. We maybe get there. We have an LG Acolyte to save us in this deck, though. So, we should be sitting pretty... Okay. Let's see how it runs. This is a good opener. We have 2 removal spells and a Zookeeper Mechan. Seems good to me. Just waiting on the opponent to do something. Are we gonna get a free win? Did opponent disconnect? No. I will Plasma Bolt the Gene Pollinator. Intrepid Tenderfoot. We could remove it, or we could play Zookeeper Mechan. I kind of like removing it. I mean, Graph Pack Monoist next turn? Sure. Hoping for some more lands. Command bridge is not what you want to be doing on turn 3 with an empty board. Brutal. We get the land, get the Graph Pack Monolith down. Next turn we can Zookeeper Mechan and warp a Perigee Beckoner. Orbital Plunge is fine, we get a 2/2 robot. We'll warp in Perigee Beckoner. Get an extra 2 damage in. Get our Zookeeper Mechan. Deals 3 damage to any target. I don't know which one I'd pick if I was them. Sure. We hit them for 4. They're down at 12. Blooming Stinger. Opponent has 1 card in hand. We could warp Perigee Beckoner to give it +2/+0. That gets a free attack in against the Blooming Stinger. And then play Lightless Evangel. Doesn't matter who I target. They give up. Alright. First win. We are 1-0. This has LG Acolyte in it, so I'm tempted to keep it. We can't play any red cards though. I'm gonna keep it just because it has LG Acolyte, and this might be a bad play. But 1 land. I guess we need 2 lands. Yeah, let's keep it. We're on the draw. There's 1 land. Or play Pangolin, we can Tragic Trajectory. Just need 1 more land. There it is. The greedy play worked out. Opponent did nothing on 3 mana. Very surprising. Wonder if I want to play the LG Acolyte. Probably. Over the Landseeker. Plasma Bolts. Hymn of the Faller. I think we're just gonna LG Acolyte and draw a card. That seems good. Warmaker Gunship can deal 2 to something when it enters. No play from opponent. Not what we want to see. I think I attack. I don't think I Perigee Beckoner to try to save the Acolyte or something. If they have removal, it's probably hard removal. And they can just do it in response to the Perigee Beckoner. I want to play Cav Landseeker. Let's go to combat and see if they get removed. Yep. Bombard could have got us anyways. Okay. We're going to Cav Landseeker and pass. Or Maker Gunship can do 3 damage to something next turn. Perfect. And I'd rather get the land than the extra 2 damage. Is that correct? Yeah, let's just go... Well... No, the 2 damage isn't gonna matter. Yeah, let's get the land. Orbital Plunge, okay. Depressurize is good. I think we're just gonna play out Perigee Beckoner. I don't think warping it is gonna get us anywhere. Maybe we could warp and get a 4/3 flyer. I don't think I want to play Nebula Dragon quite yet. I want to save that for removal. Yeah, why don't we Perigee Beckonator? I don't know why I say Beckonator. Perigee Beckoner. We can warp it, get the gunship up, and then that'll get us lethal next turn. Terminal Velocity. You may put an artifact or creature card from your hand on the battlefield. That permanent gains haste. The permanent leaves the battlefield. It deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature. And at the beginning of your end step, sacrifices permanent. Okay. We will probably depressurize it if it's something little. It's not, so that's going to kill everything. Yeah, I can't depressurize it. I'm gonna play the Beckoner, so I can Nebula Dragon next turn if they play a creature. Orbital Plunge, alright. Nebula Dragon, deal 3 to your face. And we might as well play the Virus Beetle. That's not gonna do it. Good game. Okay, we're 2-0. Good start for the deck. This feels like a good hand. We're missing a 2-drop. But we can depressurize whatever they play on turn 2. We get a 1-drop. They don't play anything on turn 2. Okay. Guess we'll depressurize what they play on turn 3. Are they not playing anything? Okay. Guess I should swing first. What does Starforge do? Tap artifacts to get +X/+O or create a robot. Opponent's just doing nothing this game. Let's swing. Opponent's just doing nothing. I kind of want to fell Graveship first so Interceptor Mechan gets better. We can return an artifact or creature. So let's hope we hit something off of fell Graveship. Or do we just play another Graph-Pack Monoist? I kind of like Graph-Pack Monoist better than fell Graveship. Gets us a board. I don't know what opponent's doing, but they're not doing much this game. Okay, they just concede. Maybe kept a greedy hand. Hey, we rank up all the way up to Diamond Tier 4. I have hit Mythic before. I hit Mythic in Foundations draft. That's the last set I got into. Maybe we get it. It's pretty late in the month to get it. So maybe next month we can aim to get Mythic. Playing against Sinarkio, yeah. We have a 1-drop and a 3-drop. Seems okay. Opponent mulligans. We get depressurized to kill their 2-drop, hopefully. Would be nice not to waste any mana. Yeah, we can depressurize that. Warmaker Gunship will be nice. All Fate Scroll. Okay. I kind of want to sacrifice a land just to draw a card. Just because we're flooding out a little bit. We can sacrifice a swamp. Cav Landseeker. It's pretty good. Do I want to Grav kill it? I guess. Next turn, probably looking to sacrifice a land again, unless they have a 2 toughness creature. Survey Mechan is not a 2 toughness creature. Let's sacrifice a swamp again. Lightless Evangel. Sure. And I can't attack into the 1/3. I mean, I could and get a 2/2, but I'd rather not. Maybe do it next turn to get Warmaker Gunship up to 3. But right now I don't need to do that. They can activate this. Deal 3 damage to any target. Interesting, I haven't seen this card. Beginning of your turn, up to one other target artifact becomes an artifact creature. Interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna sacrifice a land again, as crazy as that is. This time we'll do a mountain. Yes, that's fine. We are flooding out. That's a 4/4. We need to get 2 more artifacts. Our Warmaker Gunship actually needed that artifact on the battlefield that I just got rid of. So that's too bad. Okay, let's pass. They're gonna draw some cards. Deals 3 damage to any target. Target player draws 3 cards. So I can't depressurize to deny them the cards. Seems good. We have 10 lands in our top 16. Pretty bad. LG Acolyte is a good card. Opponent seems to have removal though. Or maybe they drew all lands. I think I have to go for it. We do get in. We're drawing a card. Another land. What's opponent doing? Sacrifice. Draw X cards where X is the number of differently named lands. Was that 5? 5, wow. Opponent's at 8 cards in hand. 9 cards in hand. This is gonna be grindy. Fungal Colossus. Pain for all. Deals damage equal to its target to any other target. When it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. Okay. Their lander is a 2/2 with flying. Okay. I think I need to be getting in. I don't think I want to warp Perigee Beckoner. That does leave me without depressurize though. Let's do it. Am I getting countered? Bombard. Alright. That Fungal Colossus is going to be a pain to get rid of. Glacier Godmaw. Yikes. Are we just dead? 13. That's 15 damage. They get vigilance. I think I just have to take it. Oh, they get a 1/1. They could have put an extra 1 on that if they activated the lander later. That is trample. Okay, I'm taking 17 damage. 2 of it's going to be flying next turn. I don't think I can block. Oh, they have the synthesizer lab ship. Virus Beetle can get to 3, or sorry, Warmaker Gunship can get to 3 damage. That's not quite enough. I could try attacking with a token and see if they block. And then gunship it. Although that doesn't get me 3 damage on the Fungal Colossus. Oh, if I hit the Fungal Colossus, I die anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop. It's game. Okay, we're 3-1. Still definitely possible to get a trophy. We have a 1-drop and a 3-drop. We can warp a Perigee Beckoner. Yeah, this is keepable. Cool mountain. Okay, I think we're gonna Grav Pack Monoist. Opponent's not doing much of anything. Bombard, sure. Just gives me another artifact. Play something with 3 toughness. Eco Transmissions is a nothing play. Okay. I could hold up Grav Kill, or I could play Zookeeper. I'm swinging with everybody for sure. Zookeeper gets me 5 mana next turn. I think I like that better than holding up Grav Kill. And that's another artifact for the gunship as well. Okay, we're at 5 mana. We can gunship and warp a Perigee Beckoner. Do I want to get rid of the Dauntless Scrapbot? I think I do. Warp in, get some damage, and then I can station the rest. I think that's just lethal. No, they have a reach creature. Probably still lethal. And Graph Kill. Or I can Perigee Beckoner. If I Perigee Beckoner, it's not going to return with counters on it. But it'll deal 3 damage, so that's something. Yeah, let's do that play. They have to block there. They can block there and take 2. Let's keep back Zookeeper Mechan. Now I can station. That's probably lethal next turn. Yeah, awesome. This deck feels good. We are 4-1. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Too many 2-drops, but the 2-drops do lots of things, so let's keep. I could have Zookeepered first, maybe played Elgy Acolyte on next turn. I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, we would have had an Elgy Acolyte this turn had I played Zookeeper Mechan. Let's play Swamp. Go to combat. What does this do? Adds for artifacts, and it's a 1/1 flyer. Don't think I need to remove that. Survey Mechan. I want to play the Elgy Acolyte. I might be sacrificing the Beetle to draw a card. If that's the case. Yeah, let's do that. That gives us a robot too. That's nice. Okay. We draw a card. Feels good. I don't think green has removal that can kill the Elgy Acolyte. So we're probably going to be able to attack next turn. Putting a counter on Survey Mechan isn't gonna get us very far. An attack, wow. Cryo Shatter. Cryo Shatter does not stop me from drawing cards or making tokens, so that's good. We just depressurize the Self-Craft Mechan. Draw a card. And we can Craft Pack Monoist. I don't know why they're attacking with the Survey Mechan. Yeah, you want to keep that back so I don't draw cards. I think I'm gonna Perigee Beckoner the Virus Beetle and then swing with the 2/2. Yeah, that feels good. Do I want to warp? Try to get some extra value? We could double warp. I don't hate that. Put it on the Graph Pack Monoist so I can attack in the air. If they just block the robot, then we get a new robot, so that's fine. We could Plasma Bolt something. Save that for lethal. Slaggill Scrapper, sure. Okay, we could kill the Mechan Navigator. That gets us a little closer to swinging for lethal. And then we can still Perigee Beckoner. Kind of feel like doing it on the robot. Swing for 4. I could Virus Beetle, then they just chump it and they discard their last card. I'd rather get in for 1 extra damage. Sure. They're gonna survey Meccan. Costs 8. Oh, they're 1 mana short at that. I think this is looking like a swing with everybody. Okay. Yeah, they scoop. Okay, we are 5-1. Feels pretty good. We have a good deck to get us there. See if we get the 7 wins. Deco 86. This is a risky keep, but there's lots to do if we draw land. I'm gonna keep it. No land. I love these lands. Still no land. We're just gonna warp a Perigee Beckoner. We have 2 to pressurize to deal with whatever they play though, so that's nice. Opponent's gonna have 8 cards in hand. Have to discard 1. Never mind, they can play a land. We finally draw our 3rd land. I think I can swing. Or I could Warmaker Gunship, kill the Codecracker Hound. Yeah, this Warmaker Gunship's not gonna get any better for a long time. So let's just do that. Orbital Plunge, okay. Spell Graph Ship's gonna be nice. Let's just Graph Pack Monoist. I could Graph Pack Monoist and get this hitting for 4. I like that the most, I guess. Can Graph Ship get an artifact? Or spacecraft, okay. Let's do that. I should have stationed first. Oh well. Misplay on my part. We'll see if 4 damage matters in the end. Probably will. We each have a lot of cards. Another Grav Pack Monoist. I don't hate playing that and stationing it. I still feel like we're ahead even though we're stuck on 3 lands. Opponent just needs 1 big card to swing things their favor though. This is an important turn for them, I think. Specimen Freighter. Return 2 non-spacecrafts to their hands. Good tempo. Finally we get a second land, or a 4th land. Kinda wanna save Gravkill for the Specimen Freighter. We could depressurize the Gale Blade. That seems like a waste. Just want a Grav Pack Monoist. Nebula Dragon. Okay. We're gonna need to Gravkill that. They're nuts if they station. Okay. Gravkill the Nebula Dragon. Get in for 4. They'd be at 4 if we stationed correctly that previous turn. Importantly, we don't have something to deal with Specimen Freighter. Unless we double depressurize. Systems Override. Don't know what that accomplished. Okay, they're gonna sack it. Good play. Okay. We have enough to play something for 5 mana. We could Fell Graveship, return Warmaker Gunship. Fell Graveship's gonna be lethal over many turns if we do that. I would love to take that Nebula Dragon, but we don't have the land for it. I think it's going to be the Warmaker Gunship. And then warp in this. Okay, we can double depressurize Specimen Freighter if they choose to station it this turn. Not our finest play, but still a play. Algae Acolyte. Alright. That's probably getting double depressurized. We draw an artifact, we can Warmaker Gunship it. I will keep this on top. Sure. They get to draw a card, but they lose a life. We could depressurize this and get in for 2. I don't really like that. Warmaker Gunship can kill the token. We're mana starved. We take how much next turn? 8? Maybe 12? I think we go for the Warmaker Gunship play. We can hold up depressurize, but that's not doing anything against the 4 tough 4 power creatures. I kind of want to get the Uthros Psionicist out. That's going to give them a robot, which is too bad. Oh, they have lifelink on Acolyte. That's going to be painful. I don't know how we get to 8 damage. This is not happening. We don't have anything to get back with Felgraf Ship. That's super nice. I think we lose. Yeah, we just lose. I don't have a play. I don't see a way to get... We could Perigee Beckoner. Station. But that doesn't get us, that doesn't get us 8 damage. Had we stationed correctly that first turn, we would have been swinging for lethal here. That's, that misplay is going to cost us the game. Alright. Five and 2. We're pretty happy with that. 2 wins or 1 loss. This is a good hand, other than that we're stuck on 2 lands. I want to keep it, because 1 land gets us some gas. Okay. I'll probably trade with the Tenderfoot, to be honest. It fights. We can depressurize that. Do I still trade? I think I do. Yeah, get him to waste a Biosynthetic Burst. I like it. We gotta waste a depressurize here. Do I wait until they activate it and try to put a counter on it? Probably not. I think we LG Acolyte. Yeah. We either get a robot or a card. Card it is. Surprised to see an attack there. I can't activate Zookeeper Mechan. We could play my whole hand. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Let's just do that. We get attack with the robot for free. They have to block, and then I get a robot. That doesn't really do anything. I'm not so worried about the Harmonious Grove Strider. We can chump it at any time. I think no blocks. They can get it up to 7. Okay. Next turn, that's a lethal Grove Strider. They have reach on that. That's a shame. Still not enough to activate... Oh, we do have enough to activate Zookeeper Mechan. It gives us +4/+0. Not enough to get in for damage. Let's sacrifice a land to draw a card. That's gonna trigger Void. Oh no, it has to be a non-land permanent. Never mind. I can't really swing, hey? We could depressurize the Skittermaw. I could swing with 2. Get a robot back. Get 2 robots, really. We're gonna be chumping if they attack. We have 3 artifacts, so that'd be 4 with the spacecraft that deals damage. Not enough to get anything done. We have to jump. Felgrav ship. We could swing with LG Acolyte, and we can't play it if we got it back with Felgrav ship. Do I want to sacrifice a land? This is tricky. Maybe I swing with 2 to draw a card first. We can sacrifice that. Seems good. We could Felgrav ship and warp Perigee Beckoner. Gain some life. Maybe. I think we want the Interceptor mech in. This is 8+. So I need to put it on LG Acolyte. So I need to chump with both. I could risk it. Doesn't really seem worth it to risk it. If I block like this, then I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I still have lethal if they don't have a creature. I like that. Germinating Worm gains some 2 life. I think I want to Perigee Beckoner the Acolyte and attack with the Grav Ship and Acolyte. We could sacrifice something, deal 3 damage to something. Oh, if I attacked with the Monoist, I could have had lethal. Okay, let's just pass. Ice Cave Crasher is not going to do it. Grab kill, get rid of the reach. Yeah, we got there. That was tight. Okay, we're 1 win away from a trophy. Let's see how we do. This seems capable. It's a little light, but I'll take it. Biotech Specialist. When this enters, create a lander token. When you sacrifice an artifact, it deals 2 damage. Okay. Next turn we want to Lightless Evangel and Virus Beetle. We could graph kill the Wayfarer, but that seems a little extreme. They discarded an island. Interesting. I guess they can get it with a lander token. Could depressurize something and Lightless Evangel. We could depressurize and Tragic Trajectory. That feels maybe a little bit better. Don't think we attack. Maybe we could attack like this to get in for 1. I don't hate that. We can grab pack Monoist and Lightless Evangel. I think we do that. And we have no good attack. We have 1 graph kill for something. We gotta save that for something really big. Another Biotech Specialist. So that's dealing 8 damage total? Yikes. So we're at 10 after they sacrifice the next lander. It's a cool deck. We could Perigee Beckoner, a Lightless Evangel, or the Virus Beetle would be better. I think we want to play the Beckoner, not warp it. Save the Evangel for a double block. Guess we could have put it on the Evangel because they're not blocking the Virus Beetle ever. So that would have been one more damage. Now, if we see a third biotech specialist, that's just going to be game. 6+6. Wonder what opponent has going on over there. Use social engineering. Okay. Land for a robot. Maybe pop a lander for another robot. Or not. Okay. We probably want to grav kill the Landseeker. Then we can start getting in for damage. Not much, but some damage. I don't think we attack with the Evangels, because they can just get chumped by the biotech specialist. That biotech specialist is pretty scary, though. With 2 landers. Whoa! Use social engineering. Oh, they still sacrifice the artifact. Okay. Swamp. We can swing for 6 and 4 is 10. puts him at 2. Our Graph Pack Monoist is lethal. They're gonna be able to put a counter on something. I think I still have lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 4 blockers. I don't have lethal if they play one more land. I didn't keep track if they played a land or not. Kinda wanna swing with everybody. They don't have a play. Plasma Bolt is probably gonna be the difference maker. Yeah. Oh wow. I can attack with Graph Pack Monoist. That doesn't kill Mnon. Wow. If I attack with everybody, if I attack with everybody, I get him for 1. Do I die on the Crackback? They chump, attack block the flyer, kill 1 Evangel. I get in for 1. Then they hit me for 3. I think I just go for it. This makes a tapped token. Can they block differently? I'm just gonna do it. Leaving myself open if they get a lander. That's gonna put a counter on something. If they have an artifact, they win. Oh boy, this is close. We have Plasma Bolts as the top deck, Nebula Dragon. Don't like those odds though. That's game. They get there. Wow, it doesn't get closer than that. I think if we should have kept the flyer back on the attack, and we would have had a blocker. That would have made the most sense, because the flyer wasn't doing anything. Oh, the flyer was saving us from 1 damage getting in. Oh well, that's pretty close. We went 6 and 3. We get 5 packs and 1,800 gems. Let's open up the packs. Oh, 7 packs total. Cool. All right, that's it for today. Oh, we get a vault open too. Cool. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me while I won some limited today. Again, if you're new to the channel, I do unboxings of Team Fortress 2 and Magic the Gathering packs. So definitely check those out if you're new to the channel. I did an unboxing of 24 collector boosters from Edge of Eternities, so definitely check that out to see if I made profit or not. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you again another day.